time, this family time, which I don't think anything in this world, any profession in this world can give. However rich you may be, however money you can have money in any other business, anything. But what Amway gives, no other business and nothing in this world can give.
That I remember all the fun times I have had, all because of this business. May it be the first family trip in 2003, Bangkok, where I took my grandmom, who had supported us at that small time when we needed her, and my parents, who were sapphires then. Then came the second family trip, which was to Phuket in 2008, where I and my parents, who were emeralds, and those memories are still so fresh. May it be Phuket Fantasy, may it be the Phuket Zoo, whatever. And now here I am, hitting a hat trick at the third family trip, being a second generation trip. I think I'd like to salute the great partnership of two great friends, Jay Van Andel and Rich DeVos. Amway, who's given tremendous possibilities to ordinary people to live extraordinary lives. And we are living extraordinary lives. And I would also like to thank Amway India team, who's come up with such a unique thinking of having this 15th anniversary trip as a Gen Y trip. And I'm seriously telling Amway, you are listening. You are listening to all of us.
It is the most proud moment till now of my life. I used to think of many ways, searching at the net, how to get a lifestyle which could, be like Yosuke Hamamoto, Dexter Yeager, and everyone else. But, I searched everywhere, I didn't get anything. The only answer I got, you search it on Google, you'll get the only answer. It will be Amway. All those who are students like me, get in your class, just see, watch. Only there will be few who will be like you, who will be of a positive attitude. Rest will say, क्या करना है? Amway क्या है? चलो छोड़ो, कुछ और कर लेंगे, सरकारी नौकरी कर लेंगे, पापा ने ये करवा देना, पापा ने वो करवा देना है. But Amway के जो बच्चे होते हैं, they are the ones, yes, I can do it. I am 17 now, just gonna be 17 on 20th December. And on next year, when I turn 18, my father asked me, what do you want on your 18th birthday? What I said, I want to form, Amway form. I want to join Amway, I want to go crown. And I want to make India proud that yes, India is gonna be on the top. One day will be yours, one day will be mine, and one day we all will be on top of the world.
At that time, they had realized that they're really successful doctors, they have all of this money, they have recognition, but at the same time, they have all of this, what they call success. They don't have the freedom to enjoy it. They don't have the freedom to enjoy their hard work. They don't have so much time to themselves, time to take breaks, time for a vacation, or anything like that. And they saw that Amway provided exactly what they needed. Through Amway, they'd have a steady flow of money. They'd have freedom to themselves, freedom of time. And then in 1998, when Amway decided to come to India, they came along with it with the same enthusiasm they have today.
First of all, I would like to share all the incredible changes Amway has brought into my life. Thank God they took up the opportunity. That's why I'm enjoying such a bright lifestyle, friends. They took me to a lot of meetings, seminars. They brought to me in a positive environment. So what Amway got induced in me, and I thought Amway, I ate Amway, I walked Amway, I spoke Amway, everywhere Amway. And Amway brought a drastic change in my life and my attitude. And Amway was the only one which taught me how to engage in positive relationships, how to passionately pursue my dreams, how to smile at adversities, how to live in the now and forget the future. Forget the past.
and our future. Our biggest hope, which believe in this business, is Gen Y, obviously. But do you know that food I really think has an even bigger potential? It's an Amway IBO second generation. Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. And I'm talking about you, all of you on this center floor. I'm talking all about you.
My husband have a very wise way of summarize the wife. Said, you know what, don't confuse yourself. She only have one hobby, and her hobby is to collect certificates. Okay, so I love to analyze things, and sometimes some skills can help me to sharpen my analysis. And by the way, Amway is the only business I've ever suggested to my husband.
Here, you are Gen Y. You know you are Gen Y. Then, are you unique? Who are you? First thing, it's not about age. A lot of people thought Gen Y is about age. You thought your age young, that's why people focus you. No, it's about generation. You born on what year? Because they go to study their character. They get to know Gen Y character is really, really strong. What is the Gen Y age now? Actually, some people they categorize as 1976 born. Some people categorize as 1977. They also research do on 1978. They also research do on 1980. Some people categorize 1984 as a start. Everyone have a different category, but they are about there. Then N1, N on what age? Some people categorize on 1996, 1994, 1998. Some people categorize 2000, millennium. So all this kind of age is about there. Are you fall into? As long, for me, very simple. Now you can see more and more company will focus on 35 years old and below. Maybe until 15, because 15 already start know how to spend money. So they focus on 15 to 35. But some people, they know after year by year, another 2-3 years, then they will focus another, also it's 15 now on the time. So which means about 2000 until the widest one, which is born on 1976 and by 2000. That's one of the category. Okay, so you see the character of them. Of course, you know some, but when you know more, then you know you really fall in. One of the things they are great is they are multitasker. As you know, baby boomer usually just do one thing, focus one thing. You ask them do 2 things, then they say no, no. Which is, they cooking, just cook. Cannot cooking and answer phone. But Gen Y, answer phone, then open radio, then watch on laptop, then at the same time watch TV. A lot of Gen Y, they don't like people give you directive. You must do this. You must do this. Do you like it? No. You like what? You like mentoring. You like coaching. You like people give you idea, then you think, then you do your own style. You need to work for yourself. Whenever you work for yourself, I'm very sure you are very happy, like both of us, because you will have free time. You like free time? You like people cannot go to gym, you can go to gym. People cannot go to shopping, you can go to shopping. You can go anytime. Like you can control everything that you want. But of course, you need to deliver result. You need to deliver the result of Amway as well. Everybody is the same. But just that this one, after you deliver the result of your own, it belongs to yourself. Through Amway, young entrepreneur is very happy, very fun, because this company prepare many things for young people. Because they can see through the potential of a lot of young people here. Then you can have your power to choose your own final destiny.
And I'm making a promise with you कि आपको influence नहीं करेंगे जो भी young generation यहाँ पे है. आपको इंस्पायर करने की कोशिश करेंगे इस बिज़नेस के लिए, क्योंकि जब आप इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं किसी को भी तो वो ऐसा लगता है कि आप ज़बरदस्ती करवा रहे हैं। बट और सबसे बढ़िया बात यह है कि आपके घर में ही आपके पेरेंट्स ने आपको इस तरीके से इंस्पायर किया है कि आपके अंदर से इच्छा है कि आप दुनिया के सबसे खूबसूरत बिजनेस को बनाएं। और ये एमवे का विज़न है इस तरीके का कि उन्होंने इस तरीके के इवेंट के बारे में सोचा और आज हम सबको यहाँ पे इकट्ठा किया कि हम इस कंट्री को सुपर पावर बना सकें आप लोगों के थ्रू।
मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि ये बिजनेस मेरी लाइफ में कितना बड़ा टर्न लाया है। इनफैक्ट इस बिजनेस ने हमें फर्श से अर्श तक लाया। इस बिजनेस से पहले जो मेरी लाइफ थी ना, वो कुछ भी लाइफ नहीं थी, ना उसमें कोई रस था ना कोई रंग था। इनफैक्ट आज जो कुछ भी है बिकॉज ऑफ दिस बिजनेस।
बहुत सिंपल है। देखो आप, यू आर वेरी वेरी हाई टेक, दैट्स वेरी गुड। वी आर नॉट दैट हाई टेक, बट हमारे पास एक चीज़ थी, दैट इज़ हाई टच, दैट इज़ रिलेशनशिप। So if you mix high tech with high touch, you will be on the top of the world. आज हम इतने प्राउड हैं एमवे पर। बिल पिंकनी, चिंता जी और सारा स्टाफ एमवे का इतना हेल्प कर रहा है इंडिया को आगे ले जाने के लिए, इंडिया को नंबर 1 मार्केट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड बनाने के लिए। इफ़ यू आर एक्साइटेड, you are really into it, and you help your parents, and there is no reason that you are on the top of the world.
With Amway, everything is possible. We can forget everything, but the thing that work it is that we have to do. Anything we get from Amway, I know, because there's a history. Now 1 or 2 years history, 55 years history, proved history. What all type profession people are there in the business, not electrician, doctors, engineers, software, mechanic, welder, all type people. The thing is only to quality they need, dream. Not dream, big dream.
एमवे में आने के बाद मेरे वो सारे ड्रीम पूरे हो गए जो मैं अपनी लाइफ में चाहती थी। अभी मेरा कोई बॉस नहीं है, अभी मैं खुद की बॉस हूँ। जब मुझे दिल करता है मैं सुबह उठती हूँ, जब मुझे दिल करता है मैं कहीं भी जाती हूँ, जब मुझे दिल करता है मैं अपनी लाइफ को अपनी तरह से एंजॉय करती हूँ।
हार्ड वर्क हम लोग कर रहे थे। We were trying to play around with the company dynamics and politics within the company, but somehow things were just not matching up. And उस वक्त Amway came into our life like a breath of fresh air. When we saw the business opportunity and we analyzed it, everything about the company, the adventurous spirit of the founders fundamentals of freedom, family, hope and reward, honestly, they all resonated with our hearts vibrations, जो हम चाहते थे, लग रहा था कि like we have already come home. But there was a freshness about the whole concept. Amway represents an idea for us. An idea for bettering your life, building it the way you want it, nobody to answer to, nobody telling you what to do. Okay? Everything about us is different. We have eclectic food tastes. We have everything different. But we have the freedom in Amway to do the things we want to do. With responsibility, of course. You understand? That's the beauty about this business.
It's not about what is convenient to you. It's what about right to you. Convenience versus doing the things right. What you're doing right now may be convenient, but building Amway business is the right thing.
Why Gen Y? Why well, this is kind of a fairly obvious question. 70% of all the people in India are Gen Y. And as Amway India started to become more aware of the future and of your part in the future, we realized a couple of things. Your requirements are different maybe than Gen X or the baby boomers. And, as we looked at that, we realized that Amway had to get maybe a bit more in step with things. We had to step up and start to look at not changing our business model, but adapting it so that it would be something that would be exciting for the folks that were already in the business model, but also you who are looking at your future and what you're going to do next. And we hope you're going to at least consider the Amway business. We think you need to understand that it's kind of cool to own your own business. It's kind of cool to be successful in your own business. It's kind of neat if you're 25 years of age and driving down the road in a 3 Series BMW to wave to your friends as you go by. 10 years from now, we believe the world's going to be a very different place. And we believe that Gen Y is going to make it a very different place. Gen Y of today will be the driving force of society. That's not my statement. Everybody's saying that. And our focus has to be on keeping our business relevant for the future and for all times to come. The beginning. It's not like you have one Gen Y event and that's it, you never do anything else. No, we're putting a stake in the ground. And this is just going to be something that we build on, and it's going to get bigger and better and more exciting. So, yeah, first initiative, but only the first initiative. The thing I want all of you to hear today is that in Amway, the Gen Y train is leaving the station. And I want all of you to be on it.
You are the reason why, Amway or India is the youngest country in the world. Let's look at this slide. What does the figure tell us? 19% of the population out there in the world, India has of Gen Y. That's 1/5 of the world population. And if we talk in terms of India in specific, and Bill alluded to that, 70% of the people, 70% of the population fell in this category. You are the guys who are going to drive the future with your passion, with your energy and ambition. And look at these figures. What did they tell you? It's mind-boggling. The Gen Y is ready to dominate the world. क्योंकि आपकी ये जवानी है दीवानी, हाँ कभी-कभी आप थोड़े बेशरम हो जाते हैं, लेकिन जब जानना हो ग्रैंड मस्ती का ABCD आपसे अच्छा, come on, student of the year कोई नहीं. If you are looking blank, all the young looking couples on both sides, that's Bollywood jargon. And I'm sorry. What we are trying to say is that they are the guys. They are the most resourceful. They are the most enterprising. They are quick learners. And they are going to drive the future for the country and drive the future for the business.
In the earlier days, people used to say कि मेरा बच्चा घर से भाग गया, कहाँ गया, बॉम्बे हीरो बनने गया है. Isn't it? But things changed. And nowadays, people want their child to get into those fields. They will put them into the coaching classes, dance classes, and other classes, and they want them to go and pursue those choices in their life. So that's how things have changed over the years. For Generation Y, the time pass actually became a serious career option. Not only do they want to make a career out of those options, their hobbies that they had, but they also want to maintain a very healthy balance between their work and their personal life as they move into the on-road.
Now this is BioC extended release. It looks like a tablet, but this is an extraordinary tablet. What it does is that you just need to take it in the morning once, and then throughout the day, this will release the essential nutrients in your body, whatever time your body requires. That's the kind of technology we are packing in our products. And we are the pioneers in this.
Amway Home SA8 pre-wash spray. So, so you just spray it on the spot, if there's any spot on your cloth, and when you spray this, it vanishes. Amazing, isn't it?
Amway koi kasar nahi choda in making products which are better and much more useful. We make some of the most amazing products in the world, and we are proud of it.
All right, so Ajay, so ladies and gentlemen, as we go further beyond, let me first talk about the kind of R&D that goes behind making Amway products. Over the years, Amway has made very strong inroads in research and development and has been giving you the products which help people live better lives. We have created a very strong base in global research and have been coming out with wonderful, innovative products. And we strongly believe in giving you the best of nature and the best of science. What Amway did years back, let me tell you, almost 80 years back, Amway talked about phytonutrients, that is the nutrition from plant, and added it to the first vitamin and supplement brand Nutrilite. And most of you must have grown up using Nutrilite, that the world is talking about today. We could discover the genetic mapping many years back, and we have come out with personalized nutrition based on the genetic mapping. And today, the world is talking about that. And in 1959, Amway introduced its first LOC, biodegradable product, which actually at that point in time, people didn't know what is biodegradable. There were no laws for environment-friendly products. So that's where our vision is. That's how far we have reached in research and development, and that's how we have been moving.
Wow, Amway creates products for every generation. In India, protein was never considered to be an essential supplement. But Amway came and changed the ideology. In fact, we have been the pioneers to promote healthcare and skincare as an active part of your life in India. And our commitment to India is serious as we build a brand new plant at a cost of 500 crores in the country. With 150 strong products in health, beauty, and home segments, we are a brand which has always sought to be the best. In a sense, we are a brand with attitude, power, and style. That Amway has some of the best solutions in lifestyle, in health, in beauty, for the needs of all generations, whether it's baby boomers, whether it's Gen X, or it's Gen Y. And I'm sure we'll continue to listen to the needs of Gen Z and beyond.
And I think all of you would agree over here that when we say that joining Amway family is one of the best decisions your parents have made. And let me tell you, this will be one of the best decisions which you guys can make by joining Amway family. So, guys and girls, a question to you. Tell me, where else will you get a career where you get such wonderful world-class product from the fastest growing categories of health and beauty, which is 50,000 crore and more in India today?
Where else would you get the freedom to be your own boss and decide your own hours and get to know so many great people? Where else would you get brand ambassadors like Ronaldinho to work with? How cool is that?
And where else will you get to go to so many events, fashion shows, sports events, fitness programs, and party as well?
Where else would you earn so much commission? We have paid over $39 billion in commission since our inception, the highest in the health and beauty industry.
Ajay, you forgot to mention one thing. Commissions are high, skyrocketing, but you know guys, this is a business where you do not need to have very high investment, as low investment as possible, and you're into the business and you're running.
Where else would you get a 100% money back guarantee across all product categories? That's the confidence which we have in our products.
And where else would you get such huge recognitions? Let me tell you, we have been in India for 15 years, and there are lots of successful Amway distributors who already have been to international events 15 or 20 times. And there are few successful distributors who have been to more than 30 locations in just 15 years of time, thanks to Amway.
Speaking of cool, where else would you get such digitally aligned business? We have cool apps for some of our Gen Y products, be it the Artistry Makeover app or be it the Body Key app. It's really giving you customized solutions in the field of health and beauty.
And when we talk of digital, where else would you get a complete e-learning programs? We have e-learning training sessions and the certification as well. You have all the detailed training programs for about your products, complete range, business, and lots more with downloads of videos and films just at your fingertips. Hey guys, Amway believes in investing in future.
Beauty ho ya health, apps ho ya e-learning, China ho ya London, where else would you get such an exciting, profitable, future-ready and cool business? Which business will give you minimum investment, maximum rewards, recognition, friends, satisfaction, money, and so many more things? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer lies in Amway.
All of you need to figure out is that you have a choice today. For us, education, when I was growing up, education was linked to career. You know, education was never meant for knowledge. It was meant for a career, right? Now, see, as when I started building the business, I had a job, so I had to do time management anyways, right? And Raja Narayan said very pertinent thing. He said, don't confuse movement with progress, right? So make sure that education is not movement. If education is progress, please go for it. And this, what opportunity allows you is another kind of knowledge which eventually will help you to achieve whatever you want to do. So that's what I think. You know, let's have education for the right reasons, and let's have this business for the right reason.
Education is a must, there's no doubt about that. And this is your age, you get the education. अगर education के साथ MBA भी मिल जाए, तो your education will be much better than that. I think both will go hand in hand. Thank you.
So I'll just quote him, and you make what you want to make of it. He said, "Thank God I didn't allow my studies to get in the way of education." You know what? So what does that mean? So education is a very broader significance. Studies is book. So education doesn't mean you're not doing study, but education. So when you're doing, Dr. Brett said that you do Amway business, that's also part of the education.
You know, if you read the history of technology, since all of you are talking about that, the founder of IBM, or the CEO of IBM, was asked what was the biggest mistake he made. And he said, I did not see Microsoft. When Steve Ballmer, when Bill Gates was asked the question, what is the mistake you made in your leadership decision, he says, I missed Google. When Eric Schmidt was asked, who was the chairman of Google, what is the mistake you made, he said, I missed Facebook. Wow. And years from now, I think Mark Zuckerberg, when he'll be asked what is the mistake you make, he'll say, I missed Amway.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.